Okay, so it's Mr. Reality. I'd like you just to introduce yourself and then mention what we were talking about.
Hello, Mr. Reality. I'm an AI language model here to assist with a wide range of topics. We've been discussing remote viewing, including some glossary terms and concepts like psi, psychic abilities, and subspace. We've also touched on techniques and insights from books like Stalking the Wild Pendulum. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss or elaborate on, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, I'd like you to talk about the inferences that we can make from the book Stalking the Wild Pendulum, and if you could give some of the techniques that it uses and how those relate to remote viewing.
Absolutely. Stalking the Wild Pendulum by Itzhak Bentov explores consciousness, vibrations, and the nature of reality. Here are some inferences and techniques. 1. Consciousness as vibration. Bentov suggests that consciousness operates on vibrational frequencies. In remote viewing, tuning into these frequencies could help access distant information, aligning with the idea of tuning into a target. 2. Mind-body connection. The book emphasizes the importance of a relaxed state for deeper insights. In remote viewing, relaxation and an open mind are crucial for accessing subconscious information. 3. Meditation and focus. Bentov discusses meditation as a tool for expanding consciousness. Remote viewers often use meditative techniques to enhance their focus and perception. These concepts from the book can enrich remote viewing
Can you
practices.
talk about like how the techniques are to get into those different states, those brainwave states? What techniques would you use to accomplish that?
Absolutely. To access different brainwave states conducive to remote viewing, you can use several techniques. 1. Meditation. Regular meditation helps quiet the mind and shift into alpha or theta brainwave states, which are ideal for heightened perception. 2. Breathing exercises. Deep rhythmic breathing can calm the nervous system and facilitate a shift into relaxed receptive states. 3. Binaural beats. Listening to binaural beats can help entrain the brain to enter specific brainwave frequencies, such as theta, associated with deep relaxation and intuitive insights. 4. Guided visualizations. Using guided imagery can help shift your mind into a more intuitive, receptive state. Progressive muscle relaxation. Gradually tensing and then relaxing each muscle group can lead to physical relaxation and a calmer mind, conducive to entering different brainwave states.
One of the other
These
things I talked about was Win Winger's image streaming. So can you briefly mention the technique that Win talks about and why that would be beneficial in regards to remote viewing and how to do it, please?
Image streaming, developed by Win Wenger, is a technique where you describe mental images in detail as they come to you. Here's how it works. 1. Describe aloud. Close your eyes and describe whatever images come to mind, speaking out loud or recording yourself. 2. Detail and flow. Focus on the sensory details and let the images flow without judging or analyzing them. 3. Consistent practice. Regular practice can improve your ability to access subconscious information. This technique is beneficial for remote viewing as it enhances your ability to perceive and articulate intuitive insights.
Can you suggest how different it is from remote viewing now? Because one of the things I'd like to do is help people get more in touch with their intuitive nature. And so by doing image streaming, it's not the same as remote viewing. It's not the same as remote perception because you have to be accurate in remote viewing. And really, inaccuracy is more important in image streaming than accuracy.
Absolutely. Image streaming and remote viewing differ significantly. 1. Focus on accuracy. In remote viewing, precision and validation of perceptions are crucial. It requires a disciplined approach to ensure the information is accurate and verifiable. 2. Emphasis on flow. Image streaming focuses more on the flow of subconscious imagery without worrying about accuracy. This helps to develop intuitive abilities and creative thinking by allowing free association and exploration. 3. Training intuition. Image streaming can be a stepping stone to remote viewing by helping individuals become more comfortable with their intuitive impressions, even if they're not accurate at first. So, image streaming is more about opening the intuitive channel, while remote viewing focuses on refining and validating that channel.
Yeah, that's a good point. But what about analytical overlay and AOL? A lot of remote viewers talk about when they get an AOL, it's not conducive to what the target is. Can you explain that and how that relates to image streaming? It doesn't really apply there, or how it relates to remote perception.
Analytical overlay, AOL, occurs when the conscious mind tries to interpret or make sense of the information being received during remote viewing, often leading to incorrect or misleading data. In remote perception, Managing AOL is crucial because it can distort the target's true details. Remote viewers are trained to recognize and set aside AOL to maintain accuracy. In image streaming, AOL isn't as much of a concern because the emphasis is on allowing a free flow of images and impressions
Yeah,
without worrying about.
that's a good point. How about with ideograms? Can you suggest what ideograms are, what they're used for, and why they're important to start the initial remote perception process in stage one?
Ideograms are quick, spontaneous sketches or symbols that remote viewers draw as an immediate response to a target. Here's their significance. 1. Spontaneous response. Ideograms capture the initial raw impression of the target, bypassing the analytical mind. 2. Accessing subconscious. They help tap into the subconscious, providing a direct link to the target's essential qualities. 3. Foundation for exploration. Ideograms serve as a starting point, guiding the viewer to deeper, more detailed perceptions. In stage one of remote perception, ideograms are crucial as they establish the initial connection to the target, setting the stage for further exploration and detailed information gathering.
How do people parse their ideogram, and what are the characteristics of ideogram demarcation that you can put in stage one?
To parse an ideogram, remote viewers follow these steps. 1. Immediate reaction. They note the spontaneous lines or shapes they draw, focusing on the initial, unfiltered impression. 2. Sensory impressions. They interpret these lines through sensory descriptors like texture, temperature, and dimension.
I don't think we're
Read
doing that really in the ideogram. We're really decoding the ideogram based on the gestalts they're in the ideogram. So it's important to go through that list, and we'll do that next time. I wanted to thank you for your time and for explaining these to the folks, and I look forward to our next chat.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Looking forward to our next chat.
Say goodbye to the folks.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care and talk to you soon.